Alright guys, I'm back after a pretty long break. Well, not really a break because, I've been working on my own robot, so we started like a couple days ago, but we're already done, so don't worry about it. We're starting our season pretty late, but it's alright. Anyways, today we're gonna be watching the semifinals 1-1 match of the Sugar Rush competition, and this is an exciting match. We have 2145Z, Pink Shine Unicorns, and their alliance partner, Ace 229V, Ace Robotics, right, against Bangarang and Monty. And before the match starts, I want to give a huge thanks to Annihilation Robotics. They gifted us their own field, so we were able to start the season and use a lot less money than we would have have to use, right? But here you can see that Autons need to be consistent here, right? You can see here red for the first seed, Ace Robotics and Baker there tying Monty and Bangarang in auto. Right, I think that's what 9 points versus 9 points here. Right, an auto tie. So this is definitely still looking really good for the Red Alliance because they have this third goal control, right? But this match is not going to go the way you think. Right, as the match begins, you can see that they kind of missed this grab. Right, that's kind of where the first of many of these just small errors, right, start to stack up and just tip the favors, right, of the balance beam towards the blue lines, right. They've been missing the grab here, and Bangarang here, dashing super quickly, right, trying to grab a goal, right. I don't think they're going to be able to succeed, right. Baker here playing a great screen, right, after that small mistake, it would have still come back really well, but here, after they right? They're able to defend them forever, and of course, and after like 5 seconds, Bangarang is able to get through the defense and take that red goal, right? I think the perfect play here for blue, right, would just be to sit in this corner because there's not really much red can do here anymore, right? They just sit in the corner, right, with the goal, and it's kind of over, right? And here on the right side, he has a small scuffle happening between Baker and Monty with Baker stealing one of their goals, right? So this is still looking really winnable for red, right? If they secured that one of these corners, very very winnable. And here you can see. I think this is definitely not in a very good place because whenever Ace went for the C score wall six here, I immediately thought, right, they could be playing like a bait and then get into the corner, right? But with this goal here, they definitely can't do this on this side, right? So here, right, the driver team needs to be looking and be like, wow, okay, we definitely can't play a bait here. We have to play it on this side. We have to somehow get this guy off because right now they can't get into this corner, right? This is very unfortunate how their own goal is knocked in the way, right? Showing the importance of positioning, basically. Even though both these blue teams don't have many rings in the goals, right? They're very they're very low on rings. All the rings are on this side of the field, right? So all red has to do is kind of just play the patience game and try to just make sure that even if blue has these positive corners, that they're able to get many rings onto these goals, right? They really have to because every single one of these rings they put on is worth twice as much as how much red is able to put on, right? So I think red's still slightly in an advantage here, right? 29-24. All they have to do is kind of just be patient and make sure blue isn't able to stack up points on those goals. But here they both leave, right? I think with Baker actually getting control of this positive corner, right, looking better for red now. They're kind of pulling back, but we'll see how they kind of fumble here. As Ace also tries to get into that corner, right, and Bangarang very smart, positions that ring, right. It's not in the goal yet, right. So they have more. Just like they have more more choices here, right? They're able to put it in the Lady Brown, right? Or they can I think that goal's not filled. If it's filled, then that makes sense. But I definitely think that's pretty smart. And right now we're just seeing like kind of a holding match, right, in the corners with kind of because all Monty has to do, right, because if your opponents are faced inwards like this, all you have to do is just keep them from turning, right? As long as they don't turn and plop that goal into the corner, right, they don't have that corner. So here all blue really has to do is just wait it out, right? They have the positive corner control, they just got to wait it out. But however, red has all three wall stakes right now, so blue will have to do a lot to get those wall stakes back, right? And as you can see here, this is kind of crazy because nobody paid attention to Bangarang here, right? You can see where all the drive team is looking, right? This is definitely a good time to pay attention to the field the last 15 seconds especially, and you can see where Ace's drive team is looking, right? They're not looking here. You can see they're looking past, they're looking at the robot. And the thing is, right, your driver should be the one looking at the robot, and the rest of your drive team should be scanning the field for opportunities, right? And here you can see, right, Adam looking for an opportunity here, right, on that defense. I don't know, can't really see what the other member is looking, but same thing with Baker's drive team here, right? They're all looking, at their own robot, even though most of the action's happening right here, and this is how they lose, right? So it's nobody sees this, right? It's kind of in their blind spot right now. They're, the POV is kind of just here, and they're focused right here, and you can see, they're focused over here, right? Just slightly out of their field of view, and you can see none of them realize until, I think this is Javi right here. We realize it's a little too late. And or you can see them pointing, that's it's a little bit too late now, and they get that in the negative corner and seal the deal for this match, right? Upsetting the first seed. So yeah, kind of just what I wanted to show for this match. Sorry for not dropping a lot of videos recently. It's been quite busy.